Well, right now we're in Gilbert, and we're looking up toward Mesa. We've been streaming on Facebook, and folks have been asking, when's the rain going to get here? Well, just in the past few minutes, this rain has really developed, and that dust that you were talking about, there is some dust flowing out from this storm that's now hitting over the central Mesa area, flowing out over northeast Mesa, northwest Mesa rather, and dark skies, dark clouds over most of Mesa right now. Look at all that rain dumping out there. And this, again, just developed over the past few minutes. The storm just decided, I'm going to dump a little bit of rain over Mesa.
In fact, Jerry, we're going to take you on the ground for our ADOT cameras in that area, the Loop 202 and Wrecker in Mesa. Yeah, he showed you the bird's eye view, and here's how it's looking for those drivers on the ground. You can see some water coming off. There's standing water on the freeway out there. It is coming down pretty fast and furious out there in the East Valley and getting more widespread right now, Royal. Of course, you were talking about what's going on here in the valley, but also you're keeping a very close watch on the flash flood danger up in the fire area in the high country.
On the burn area near Flagstaff and also the Woodbury. We're going to check that out, and we'll get back to these crazy pictures. It's a pour down in the valley, that's for sure. Let's check it out. First of all, we're going to show you on our maps that we've got the museum fire outline, and you can see on our radar that the heavier showers so far today have stayed away from the burn scar itself. That's good news. We've had no flash flood warnings issued with that at all, and that's an area that we're going to keep a very close eye on for the rest of the monsoon. And as we widen out the view, it doesn't look like much is heavy in terms of heavy rain is headed toward the museum fire scar right now. So again, some good news in northern Arizona. Here's the Woodbury scar. We didn't get much rain on it. That's also some good news because that's going to be very susceptible to flooding. We have had no reports of any flooding in that area at all. So a bit of good news with our major fire scars. Now, Apache Junction still has a flash flood warning out. All that rain that you saw falling on the ADOT camera fell in Apache Junction, and the washes are going to be up and running there for quite some time. And there's an airport advisory out, and that's that light blue you see in central Phoenix, and that is for workers at the airport on the tarmac especially, telling them, hey, we've got some storms, we've got some lightning headed in, it's time to take the needed precautions. But this line of showers and thunderstorms seems to be picking up a little bit in intensity as it moves through, though we have no severe thunderstorm warnings associated with this. You can expect some brief heavy rain in your neighborhood in the East Valley. You can expect a fair amount of cloud-to-ground lightning as well, and it's likely that these storms are going to continue to make their way across the valley and dump isolated areas where we see this heavy rain. And of course, we'll continue to track them right here on 3TV.
Sounds good, Royal. A while ago, we saw Ashley DiMartino race out the door with an optimistic smile on her face as she jumped in the Storm Commander. Ashley, where are you guys right now, and what are you seeing?
Mother Nature has been good to us, Jared, let me tell you. We have been out in the Queen Creek area, and we got just heavy rain as we were driving around in that area. Now we're actually on the Loop 202, Red Mountain. We're out in the East Valley, so let me show you what we're seeing right now. So this is a look at our camera that we had mounted right on our dashboard, and you can see we're driving just right into this rain because we're just kind of chasing the storm that has been moving through Apache Junction. Now, if we take the camera that's mounted on top of Storm Commander, this gives you another view, and you can see the rain coming down. You can see the fact that we do have the wet roads out there. And if I pan just a little bit off to our left here, you can see that we can see a lot of those really nice rain shafts that are just coming down over parts of Gilbert, parts of Mesa, parts of Chandler. We could even see at one point all the way out to Ahwatukee, but things have gotten a little thicker with our rain and the dust in the air, so a little harder to see that far. But yeah, we are seeing a little bit of that rain out there, and it's looking good. We are loving the fact that the monsoon is here, and it's giving us a little bit of this rain. All right, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.